Hello Stampers, I'm Meg from Loven Stamps and I'm excited to share another card with you. This one is another from our Cards That Move series with the Endless Thanks stamp set for Stamps in the Mail Club this month. And this card is actually a fun easel card. It comes sort of flat in the mail like this, and then when your recipient receives it, they can open it up, read your message on the inside, and then it has this fun little stopper to do sort of an easel card to sit on your desk. So let me give you some directions for making this card and let's get stamping. So let me show you how the mechanism for this card works. These easel cards are really easy. Basically you're going to take your half sheet of cardstock, so this is 5.5 by 8.5. You're going to fold it in half. You can score it if you want. You'd score it at 4 1/4. And then you're going to score it again at half of that, so 2 1/8. Or just line up the front of the card to the fold and crease it again. Okay? So all we did there was fold in half, bring this edge to the back, and crease it. Okay? That's the basis. So then you're going to take another 1/4 sheet of cardstock. See how this is set? And you're going to adhere it here. And you want to use some strong adhesive at this point. Fast Fuse is my favorite. And you want to put the adhesive on this part. If you put the adhesive here, you could over adhere, and then you'd end up sealing your card shot. So I'm going to put some Fast Fuse right here. And remember, when you use Fast Fuse, you're going to stop it at the end by doing a little slide to the side move, okay? So go ahead and get your adhesive on there, and then I like to line up my card edge right here, because I want everything to be square, and then I'm just going to squish that down. And now we have a Z with a little edge piece, and so the easel is going to look like this, and then you want to put some kind of little stopper here to help your card stay open. So let's work on that part. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to go ahead and put Fast Fuse on this layer too. This is going to be the inside of our card. And so I'm putting this right here. Okay, so here's how our card goes in the envelope, and then it opens here. So here's the finished one, like this. And then you could write your message in there, and then there's a little pop-up part. Okay, see how our mechanics are working? Okay, next thing is you're going to need this little piece here. You're going to put a couple greetings on here later, but right now you're going to stamp a flower. So I want a leaf to look short. And so I'm going to take this and stick my mask on here where it lines up, and I'm going to go stamp my leaf there now. So it looks like it's on here, but when I pull off my mask, then it protected that part of our flower. I think I'm going to do another one. I'm going to ditch that other leaf there. So let's do one more that's kind of over here. Okay. Because I don't like the way that one sits. So watch this. Okay, gone. Okay. The dimensional is nice though, because it makes the pop-up element have some extra, well, dimension to it. So I'm going to open my card up so I have it kind of where I want it, and then I'm going to stick on my piece here as my stopper. See how that works? Okay, so let's get decorating for the front of our card. I mentioned that you're going to use this, and you can put whatever greetings you want on this card. There are a lot of great greeting choices in this stamp. Okay, so once you get these all set, we're going to make some quick work of these. We're going to do some straight cuts. And then I'm going to do more stamping. I'm using my paper piercing mat here, and I'm going to fill this whole page, this whole piece. This is another of the new framelits from the new catalog that just came out in June. This one is called Lots of Labels and is another of my new favorites. And I'm going to add some greetings. When you're doing collage stamping like this, my strategy is always to start with the largest stamps and kind of fill your space the way you like it, and then go back and add smaller images to what you've already got. So there is our piece there. I'm going to go ahead and layer this with another piece. That's one of the great things about framelits, is they layer together. And I am going to use another metallic foil doily. This one's actually going to go between the layers. Let's get this out of the way so you can see better. See how that's going to work? So I'm going to go ahead and start sticking this down. Put some snail on there, and I'm going to adhere it to my doily, and then I'll put some more adhesive there on the back of the doily. stick that. And then this is going to go on our card front. So make sure you got your card going the right direction. And I'm going to adhere this with Stampin' Dimensionals because I love them. Alright, and next up will be one more of the Lots of Labels framelit pieces. We have a little Pacific Point one that's in your Stamps in the Mail Club kit, and that's going to be another layer here for our card front. Alright, that's this one. And I know, gasp, I'm going to go ahead and stick this one down right on there without dimensionals, because the piece that I'm going to add with a dimensional is this circle. And this circle here, we are going to stamp thank you. So there's a thank stamp and there's a U stamp. And you can mount them together if you want to, but I actually do them in two pieces because I like to space them a little closer than you would get if you did them separate. So I'm going to do, oh, what am I doing? There's one that says thank you. You don't have to work that hard. Otherwise you'd have to mask off the U. So, like I said, grab your thank you stamp and stamp that baby on your circle. Or you could work hard if you want to. Oh, I got a little blurb there. When you're using a big block with a small stamp, you want to make sure you press really lightly. It's possible to over pressure when you have so much block surface area for so little stamp surface area. So we could pretend I did that on purpose to remind you of that little factor, but you know, happens to the best of us, right? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stick that on, and then this is where those little greetings come in. So I'm going to put a little adhesive on here for each one. So the top one is going to be thanks so much, but I'm actually going to put the middle one on first so that I can space the other ones around it. So thank you so much for your kindness, for being you. Alright, so there's a perfectly cute card, but honestly it looks better with even more bling. So grab the sequins, gold sequins from your one of your butterfly. No, they're in one of the other Stamps in the Mail project kits. So grab some of those, and I'm gonna grab some mini glue dots for these, or you can use the snail trick that I shared last month. And I'm gonna go ahead and stick some of these. So there is our pop-up easel card using the Endless Thanks stamp set for Stamps in the Mail Club. And if you would like to get your own kit to make this project and the other 3 projects this month, drop me a note, check my website, and I would be happy to get a kit in the mail to you. Everything's included, inks, stamps, pre-cut pieces, and so forth. You just have to add your own adhesive and scissors and follow the step-by-step videos. So thanks so much, and I look forward to stamping with you by mail and sharing more projects with you soon. Happy stamping!